The Mysterious Traveler. This is the Mysterious Traveler, inviting you to join him for another journey into the realm of the strange and terrifying. I hope you will enjoy the trip, that it will thrill you a little and chill you a little. So settle back. Get a good grip on your nerves. Where are we going? That's hard to say. So many of us think we know where we're going, but fate is a way of changing our destination. As a tale of The Strange Journal of Professor Drake. You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps it would calm your nerves if I were to read to you from Professor Drake's journal. There are some extremely interesting entries in it, particularly those beginning with the entry made November 1st. Mysterious Traveler, November 1st. Today, Paul is reaching the final stages in the preparation of his serum number 14. After 2 years of intensive work and 13 failures, he believes that he is at last on the right trail. Day and night he works, refusing to rest, determined to succeed. What's the temperature of the serum now, Father? 86.3, Paul. We mustn't let it drop too fast. Shall I apply more heat? Yes, but be careful. Hold the mouth of the tube away from the flame. Good. Now let me have it. You'd better enter the temperature in the journal. All right, Paul. Let me see. Serum number 14, removed from pressure chamber at 5 p.m. Temperature 122 degrees centigrade. Allowed to... Oh. Now, who could that be? Hello? Yes, this is the home of Professor Drake. No, this is his father. Reporters? No, I'm sorry, but Professor Drake has nothing to say to the press. No, I can't reveal the experiment he's engaged in. Goodbye. Now there's someone at the door. Those reporters are hanging around. Answer it, will you, Father? And no matter who it is. All right, son. All right, I'm coming. Julia! Hello, Doctor. Where's Paul? I must see him. You can't, Julia. He's in the midst of an experiment. But I haven't seen him or heard from him for 2 weeks. After all, I am his fiancée. Julia, if Paul succeeds in the experiment he's engaged in, he'll go down in history as one of the world's greatest scientists. But what kind of experiment is it? He hasn't held a class at the university for 2 weeks, and everyone's wondering what he's working on. I'm sorry, Julia, but I can't reveal even to you. Now, you must excuse me. I'm sure Paul will call you the moment he's through. Well, all right, but tell him I was here and I'll be waiting for his call. Yes, Julia, I'll do that. Goodbye. Goodbye, Doctor. I must hurry. The serum can't be allowed to cool too rapidly. Is everything all right, Paul? Yes, the temperature is now down to 72.5. Prepare 5 cc's of the nitrate solution, will you, Father? Yes, of course, Paul. That was Julia. What did you want? To see you, of course. I've told her 12 times the work I'm engaged in is more important than either of us. Is the nitrate solution ready? Here you are, Paul. Well, this is the last step for serum number 14. If, when I add this nitrate, the serum turns blue, it'll be ready for use. It isn't changing color. It takes a moment or two. It's changing color now. You're right! Now there remains the ultimate test. Its use upon a human being. Yes, I'm going to test the serum on myself. No, Paul! I mean, let me be the guinea pig. If anything goes wrong, a small-town doctor like myself wouldn't be missed, but a great scientist like you will be. Thank you, Father, but I can't allow anyone to take it but myself. Will you make the entries into the journal while I prepare 50 cc's of the serum? All right, Paul. My journal must be complete on every step in the experiment. Serum number 14 was completed at 8:27 p.m. First injection of 50 cc's received by Professor Drake at... Are you ready, Paul? Yes, Father. You can record in the journal that the first injection of serum number 14 occurred at 8:30 p.m. That was the first entry in Professor Drake's strange journal. Here is the entry for November 3rd. This morning, 3 days after the first injection, serum number 14 began to have an effect on Paul. After 2 years of failure, he has succeeded. It's amazing, Paul. Try the next weight. All right. Now wait until I get a good grip on it. There. You're gaining every hour. Yes. Have you entered the results in my journal, Father? Yes. I'll answer it, Paul. If it's those newspapermen again, tell them I have nothing to say. All right. Oh, it's you, Julia. Yes, I found the outer door unlocked and I took the liberty of coming in. Please let me pass. I want to see Paul. But Paul is busy. He isn't to be disturbed. For 3 days I've been calling and the answer has always been the same. He's busy. Well, this time you can't put me off. I will see him. But Julia, he can't. Hello, darling. What? Hello, Julia. You don't seem very happy to see me, Paul. You haven't even kissed me. Oh, I'm sorry. Paul, you squeeze me so tightly. I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid I don't know my own strength. That's all right. On second thought, I really don't mind. It shows you did miss me. How have you been? Lonely. You look so tired, Paul. Why don't you rest for a few days? I can't, Julia. Until I've completed my experiment. What kind of experiment is it? What are all these weights on the floor? Darling, I can't reveal anything yet. Not even to you. But when my work is done, you'll be the first one to hear about it. Now, you must leave. All right, Paul, but promise you'll call me from time to time so that I know how you are. I'll do that. And you mustn't worry about me, dear. Goodbye. Bye, darling. I tried to keep her out, Paul, but she insisted. Oh, that's all right, Father. Let's go back to work. Did you make the entry in the journal about the 300-pound weight? Yes. Good. Now I'll try 400 pounds. Be careful, Paul. I will. There! I've lifted it off the floor. Phew! I'm afraid that's my limit. But think of it, Paul. Before you took the serum, you could only lift 200-pound weight. But now you're able to lift 400 pounds. Your strength has been doubled. Yes, if I'm right, my serum will change the future of mankind. With the added strength it gives, man will be able to resist diseases that he succumbs to now. His lifespan will be lengthened by 20 or 30 years. Yes, but it isn't completely tested. We have months, perhaps years of work ahead of us. Now that we've seen the effects of the first injection, we'll try a second. Another 50 cc's? Yes, you make a record of it in the journal while I prepare it. After the results of the first injection were noted, a second injection of 50 cc's of the serum number 14 was taken by Professor Drake at exactly 8:15 p.m. Here's the entry for November 6. Serum number 14 is effective beyond Paul's wildest hopes. The results of the second injection were fully as remarkable as those of the first. Think of it, Paul. Today you were able to pick up a 600-pound weight with ease. Yes, 600 pounds. Why are you staring at yourself in the mirror so? I don't know. What will be the next step in the experiment be? Next step? Yes, Paul. Why do you keep looking at yourself in the mirror like that? Do you notice any change in my head, the contour? Why, no, of course not. I suppose it's just my imagination, and yet my face, the shape of my head, seems to have changed slightly. Oh, nonsense, Paul. I brought up you since you were an infant. Don't you think I'd notice a change if there were one? Yes, of course. It must be in my imagination. On November 7th, he wrote, "This morning when I entered the laboratory, I saw Paul fast asleep at his desk. Wake up! Paul, wake up!" What? Oh, I must have fallen asleep at my desk. What time is it, Father? Is it still night? No, it's 8 in the morning. Here, I'll raise the shades. You should have gone to bed when I... Paul! No, it can't be. What is it, Father? What's wrong? Your face. My face? Quick, hand me that mirror. Here, I was right last night about my face changing. It's easy to see this morning. Paul, what does it mean? I failed. Notice the way my features are becoming coarse, flattened. The serum has tripled my strength, but is causing me to go backwards to what man was thousands of years ago. Paul, you don't mean. Physically, I'm slowly changing into an ape. Oh, no. Paul, we must do something to stop this change. There's no need to get excited, Father. You forgot that we have a neutralizer solution I prepared. It should be the antidote for serum number 14. You mean, with an injection of the neutralizer solution, your appearance will revert to normal? Yes, within 24 hours. While you are preparing for the injection, I'll make an entry of it into the journal. Good, and after I've taken the neutralizer, you must take photographs and measurements of my face as it is now. I want my journal to be complete to the last detail. Yes, Paul. Serum 14 has failed. As noted in Professor Drake's own record, to wipe out effects of serum number 14, 100 cc's of neutralizer solution was injected at exactly 8:17 a.m. The entry for November 8th says, the horrible changes that serum number 14 worked on Paul prevented me from sleeping last night. At dawn, unable to wait any longer to see the results of the neutralizer solution, I arose and slipped quietly into the laboratory. There, I found Paul asleep, his head buried in his arms. Paul, wake up! Paul, wake up! What? Paul! I'm sorry, Father. For a moment I didn't know you. I wanted to kill you. Paul, your face. It's worse. What? Look in the mirror. No, that can't be my face. It can't be. The neutralizer solution. It didn't work. No, it must have been too weak to overcome the serum in my body. Look at me, Father. My face has become broad, the features flattened, the cheekbones prominent. I notice how thick the hair on my body has become. I've reverted to the Neanderthal man. But Paul, he existed 50,000 years ago. Yes, I know. At the swift pace I'm retrogressing, it may only be a week, a few days before I revert into an ape. No, no. Oh, hello, it's you, Julia. Paul? Tell her I can't see her, Father. I can't see anyone. I'm sorry, Julia, but Paul is busy. No, Julia. He'll get in touch with you as soon as possible. Goodbye. Paul, what are you going to do? Every minute that passes? Yes, there's only one way I can save myself. I must find a neutralizer that will stop serum number 14 from changing me into an ape before it's too late. Entry for November 9th. Paul and I have been working 24 hours without rest, but so far have been unsuccessful in finding a neutralizer. 2 hours come and go so quickly that it's frightening, and with the passing of the hours, Paul changes. He has now reverted into the intermediate stage between man and ape, the Java man. I find it almost impossible to recognize him. November 10th. Paul has been working 48 hours without a rest. This morning when I entered the laboratory, he was staring at the mirror with a crazed look in his eyes. He has begun to assume the appearance of an ape. Paul, you can't go on this way. You must get some rest. I can't rest. Every minute is precious. I lost 4 hours. You lost 4 hours? I don't understand. While I was working here last night, I glanced at the clock to find it was just 3 o'clock. Then the next thing I remember, I was finding myself in the hall, and the clock was just striking 7. I can't remember those 4 hours. Where was I? What was I doing? Paul, what can that mean? It means in the 4 hours I lost my ability to think as a man. My mentality became that of an ape. No, Paul, it cannot be. But it is, Father. My skull is shrinking, pressing in my brain. These spells will occur more and more frequently as the days go by until... You better begin entering the journal. The changes in me have been taking place in the last 24 hours. Yes, Paul. No matter what happens, the journal must be complete. Are you ready? Yes. November 10th. The changes in my appearance continue. I am now passing from the Java man state into the Simidae family, of which apes are a part. My physical dimensions are as follows. Weight, 220 pounds. Height, 5 feet 9 inches. Chest, 52 inches expanded. My body is completely covered with the growth of hair, making it more difficult to bear the heat of my clothing. The skin of my face and body is rapidly turning to a deep brown, becoming extremely coarse and calloused. Are you writing this down, Father? Yes, Paul. My arms have lengthened almost 5 inches, and I find myself walking more and more in a stooped manner, with my hands almost touching the floor. As yet, no change in my voice has been noted. Please, Paul, that's enough for now. Let's not waste any time. We must find a neutralizer that will save you. Father, my hands, they've lost their dexterity. I can't handle the test tubes or chemicals any longer. You'll have to do it for me. I'll do everything you want me to do, Paul, but we must hurry. There may be so little time left. On November 11th, he wrote, "Another 24 hours has passed, and still no success. Except for his human speech, Paul is now indistinguishable from an ape." November 12th. Last night, Paul's mind slipped back into the mentality of an ape. He suddenly dropped the test tube and snarled at me. In that moment, he was completely an ape. When I spoke to him, he bared his teeth. I left the laboratory, locking the door behind me. Early this morning, Paul called to me in a normal voice and resumed our frantic search. November 13th, last night, while Paul and I were in the midst of the search of the neutralizer, I left the laboratory in order to get some chemicals from the supply room. When I returned to the laboratory, "Paul, I'll have the nitrate compound you wanted, and also the..." "Paul? Paul, where are you? Paul! The window! It's wide open! He must have gone out the window, but why? I've got to find him. Paul, it's Father. Paul, where are you? Got to find him. He must be someplace in the neighborhood. Paul!" "Good evening, Dr. Drake." "What? It's you, Professor Williams. I didn't recognize you for a moment. It's so dark. I thought I heard you calling. Are you looking for someone?" "Why, no. I was just getting a little fresh air." "Ah, fine. So am I. Do you mind if I walk a bit with you?" Of course not. No. Is there anything wrong, Doctor? You keep looking around so nervously." "Oh, no, nothing's wrong. Well, all they're talking about at the university these days is a secret experiment Paul is engaged in. Everyone's expecting another great discovery from him. How's he coming along?" "What was that?" "It sounded like a woman screaming down the street." "Quick, come with me." Perhaps we'd better call the police first. There's something on the pavement ahead." It's a woman." "Here, give me a hand while I take a look at her." How is she, Doctor?" "She's dead." "Dead?" "Yes, murdered. Half the bones in her body have been crushed." Entry for November 14th. Last night, after the police have questioned me, I returned here to find Paul in the laboratory, his mind normal. He could recall nothing of what had happened, or where he had been. And I didn't have the courage to tell him. Paul and I have been working for 24 hours, and at last feel we have a neutralizer that will save him. While it is being developed, he is sleeping in his room. To prevent another accident from occurring today, I had steel bars placed over Paul's bedroom windows. "Oh, it's you, Julia." "Good evening, Doctor. I want to see Paul." "I'm sorry, Julia, but Paul can't be disturbed. He's asleep in his room." "It's been almost 2 weeks since I've seen or heard from Paul. Even if he's asleep, I insist on seeing him." "Yeah, I can understand your anxiety, Julia, but I assure you Paul is quite well. I'll have him call you as soon as he wakes up." "No, Doctor. I won't be put off again. I'm going to see Paul." "Julia, come back. You can't see him now. Julia!" "Why, his door is locked from the outside." "Julia, don't go into his room." "The light switch. Oh, here it is." "Julia, you shouldn't have." "Why, he isn't here. His room is empty." "He isn't here." "Why, you have steel bars on his windows. And on this one over here, the bars are bent apart." "Yes, you're right. Why were these bars put over Paul's windows?" "I'm sorry, Julia, but I can't tell you. It's part of the experiment." "The window. It's as though someone bent the bars to escape." "Now, Julia, you're just letting your imagination run away with you." "No, I'm not. But no man could have bent the bars as strong as these. That ape." "What ape, Julia?" "The one that the police believe crushed that poor girl to death last night." "Now, really, Julia, do you think
You are using him in the experiment."
"Yes, and that's why you had bars put on the windows. This room was his cage, and now he's escaped."
"Julia, you're wrong, I assure you."
"But, Paul, where is she? Did he go after the ape? Answer me."
"I promised Paul I wouldn't tell anyone about it."
"He's out looking for the ape, isn't he? And that ape is a killer."
"Please, Julia, everything will be all right if you only..."
"You may be letting Paul risk his life on some stupid experiment, but I'm not. I'm going to get the police."
"No, Julia, don't do that. Come back. Come back."
We interrupt this program to bring you a message from police headquarters. 20 minutes ago, an unidentified girl was found crushed to death. It is believed that she was killed by the same ape that murdered Betty Ryan late last night. All residents are warned to get off the streets and lock themselves in their homes. Police are conducting an intensive search for this animal, and it is believed...
"Father!"
"Paul!"
"Father, I heard what he announced."
"Why, your clothes, they're gone."
"I killed that girl tonight, didn't I? And the one last night, too? I'm a murderer."
Paul, it wasn't your fault. You didn't know what you were doing.
Doesn't matter. I'm still responsible for their deaths.
You mustn't think about it, Paul. Remember the thousands of lives your other serums have saved?
So that's why you had steel bars placed over my bedroom windows?
Paul, listen to me. The police are looking everywhere for you. We haven't a moment to lose. The new neutralizer we were working on last night should just about be ready now, shouldn't it?
Yes, and this time I'm certain it will wipe out the effects of the serum number 14. It's 20 times as powerful as the first neutralizer I created.
You must take an injection before it's too late and you slip into the darkness of an ape.
Yes, you're right. Remove the tube neutralizer from the pressure machine, Father, and prepare 100 cc's of it at once.
Yes, Paul. After you've received the injection, how long will it take for you to return to normal?
If my calculations are correct, I shall return to normal in 24 hours.
Hurry, Father!
I feel so strange.
All right, Paul. It'll only take me a few more seconds. Open up in there. It's the police.
The police?
Paul, they're coming for you.
Quick, Father, the neutralizer before it's too late.
I have to fill this hypodermic, Paul, before I can give you the injection. Open up, I tell you. We know you have that ape in the house.
Hurry, Father, hurry.
All right, you men, break the door down.
Father, it'll be too late in a second.
I'm almost ready, Paul.
It's too late.
The ape. There he is, men. Be careful now.
Paul, come back.
He's escaped. Flash a warning to every patrol car. Issue Tommy guns to all the men. The orders are shoot to kill.
No, don't let them do that. I can control him. If you only call your men off, I'll bring him back.
Sorry, Doctor, but you've done quite enough already. This is a matter for the police now, and we're out to kill that ape. All right, men, spread out. We've got him cornered now. He can't escape the river behind him. Advance cautiously and look carefully around you.
Please, Chief, you gotta listen to me. If you only let me inject this neutralizer into him, there won't be any need for all this.
The answer is still no. That ape will kill you before you knew what happened.
No, he won't. He knows me. Don't listen to him, Chief. That ape's a killer. Why, Paul hasn't even returned yet. Perhaps the ape has...
Don't you cry, Miss King. We're going to put an end to that ape once and for all.
Chief, you must listen to me. That ape isn't...
Chief, I think I've spotted him. Where?
Over there, on the water's edge.
Yes, you're right. It's the ape.
No, it isn't ape. It's my son, Paul.
Your son, Paul? I know an ape when I see one, and that's an ape.
Yes, I know, but he's changed into an ape. This neutralizer will bring him back to...
You must be crazy, Chief. Yeah? Okay, Joe. You're a sharpshooter. Now let him have it.
No, I won't let you. I'm coming. Paul, I'm coming.
Doctor, come back. Come back. Do you hear? Hold your fire, Joe.
Paul, here I am. Your father, I have the neutralizer. Paul, don't you recognize him? I've come to help you.
Come away from him, Doctor.
Paul, give me your arm so they can give you the injection. Paul, no, don't.
Doctor, look out. It's too late, Chief. He's done for. Yes, he's dropped the doctor's body now, Joe. Now let him have it.
Oh, my chest. Father, where am I? What's happened?
This is the Mysterious Traveler again. Have you enjoyed our little trip? What am I going to do with the strange journal of Professor Drake? I thought I might carry on his experiments, but I would need someone to assist me, as sort of a human guinea pig. Perhaps you would like to volunteer. Oh, you're getting off at the next stop? I'm sorry. Perhaps you'll join me again soon. I take the same train every week. You have just heard Chapter 7 of The Mysterious Traveler, a series of dramas of the strange and unusual brought to you each week by station WOR. The Mysterious Traveler, written by Robert Arthur and David Kogan, is directed by Doc McGregor. Original music was played by Doc Whipple.